Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another reaction. Today we're going to react to Tom Macdonald's 2 new albums out now. I'm Crying Again. So this is his announcement of his 2 albums that just came out. Now I have not purchased mine yet, but I will, so do not worry. Anyways, it's a 7-minute video, so it's going to be a little bit long. So hang with us, and we're just going to check out and see what he has to say. Guys, you know, he's our boy. Oh, before you start, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that stuff. It helps push my video in the algorithm, but also the artists that I'm reacting to, so it's a win-win. Let's go.
Okay, my 2 new albums are out now. Us Against the World and No Guts, No Glory just dropped at hangovergang.com. 2 albums, 36 songs, every tiny piece of me that I have to give. Every moment of anxiety, every week of depression, every second of success, every instance of failure, every drop of sweat, every ounce of blood, every bit of controversy, every single thought and experience that I've had for the last year is on these 2 albums. And you've seen some of the crazy videos that I've put out, but what you haven't seen is the half a dozen breakdowns I've had this year. You didn't see me almost cracking under the pressure of creating the best albums of my life. The sleepless nights I spent writing these songs and rewriting these songs and rewriting these songs until I felt like they were good enough. The holes I put in my studio walls when things didn't turn out just perfect. You didn't see me.
This is one reason we love Tom, because he's so real and honest about everything. And it makes you so excited to hear the songs on that album, because you know that it's going to be every bit of him.
Almost relapse and start drinking again. You didn't see me call my doctor in an emergency to get a prescription for Ativan that I haven't taken in 3 years. You didn't see the stress headaches or the physical weakness that got so intense that I didn't leave my bed for 3 weeks. You didn't see me scoop my girlfriend up in my arms and carry her to the sidewalk in the middle of a music video shoot, and carry her to an ambulance because she could barely breathe. I am not going to cry this time. You didn't see me start to go to therapy again for the first time in 2 years because I literally could not handle myself.
And that's tough. I remember when you posted about that when they were filming that music video. I think it was Don't Look Down. And she had an asthma attack and she couldn't breathe. And then she came right back in and filmed it. Finished filming it. Just straight up baller status. I mean, let's be honest, straight up baller status. But when someone you love is struggling to breathe and survive, it's a hard thing. You know, I've seen it with my son with seizures, and it's tough. And so I can relate to that. I can relate to that anxiety and that depression and all that stuff too. I mean, a lot of you guys know I spent a whole month in a treatment center for anxiety and depression. So
Myself any longer. You didn't see me almost give up, and you didn't see me pick up all the pieces and put myself back together into the strongest man that I have ever been in my life. All of that and more is all wrapped up in these 2 albums. I said some things about myself on these albums that I have never told anybody in my life, not even my folks. So it's definitely a little nerve-wracking. These are the most painfully vulnerable albums I've ever made. But at the same time, they are also the most unforgiving and undeniably intense albums that I've ever made in my life. They're sad, they're happy, they're controversial, they're angry, they're exciting. They are me. Over the years, my music has allowed me to live out all of my childhood dreams. Kind of. I've been a cowboy, an astronaut, a knight, a soldier. I was even Batman once. But on these 2 new albums, I'm not playing a character. I'm not putting on a costume. I am being the most real, honest, authentic version of myself possible.
the crazy thing is that's all that people are striving for these days. We just need real, and honest. And we need more of it. That's why we love you, Tom.
Controversial music that you guys love, it's all here. It's on these albums. But it is so much more than just that. A lot of people say my best music is not even released. It's on my albums. And I probably have to agree with them.
Sorry, went down the wrong tube.
So I am inviting you to hear the absolute greatest albums that I have ever made. They are truly incredible. My girlfriend Nova, she wanted me to release these albums separately from one another because they're so good. She wanted them to stand alone. But I just felt like I made this music in one of the most craziest times of my life and one of the most craziest times in the whole world's lives. And I wanted to give it all to you, all at once. I know a lot of people are going to be upset that these albums are on CDs, but I just could not bring myself to cut in the streaming services who haven't done a damn thing for our music except try to suppress it. We have done this independently, together, with no record label, no manager, no agent, no PR, no marketing, nothing. It's been me, it's been you, and it's been my girlfriend.
I like that on the live stream the other day. He talked about that and just explained that into detail. Because yeah, I would love if this album was on streaming, so I could listen to the whole album while I'm working and stuff. But like he said they have done nothing but try to hurt and suppress the movement that he is creating with his music. And so I get it. I agree with it. I think it's awesome. I will be purchasing the albums. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I definitely will be purchasing them because I want to hear every word of every song on these albums. Because it's going to help a lot of people, I think.
I support the people who support me. And the streaming services,
That's true.
They never supported me. So screw them.
Yep.
It's physical copies for the people that have been on this journey with me and for the people who really care. Also, I know the digital age has sort of ruined physical music, but I honestly think that was a trick. Artists started giving away their music for free because industry people and record labels started telling artists, no one's going to buy that anymore. Your physical music, it isn't worth anything. As someone who has sat outside the CD store and rushed inside to grab the CD of his favorite artist that was releasing that day, I refuse to believe that physical music isn't worth anything. It's worth the most. I made these albums with my own two hands, and I want to physically be able to place them into yours. It was Death Threats, then it was Ghost Stories, and then Gravestones completed that trilogy. This, Us Against the World, and No Guts, No Glory, this is the start of something completely new. It's crazy that even after all the success we've had, I still feel like we're the underdogs.
And that's the truth. We are the underdogs, for sure. Just with just the political side alone, but for you trying to do it independently, you're still always going to be an underdog. So, but one thing I gotta say, Tom, man, dude, I know you've been working out hard. I get that, but dude, you're looking big, bro. Whew. No homo. Let's go.
So many people tried to stop us this year. From record labels to social media platforms to rappers to reactors to cancel culture, they all tried to tear down what we've built. But what we've built is indestructible. It is unbreakable. It is uncancelable. It is Hangover Gang. It's family. And it's out now. Only at hangovergang.com. Grab your autographed copies while you can. Grab your merch packs while you can. From the bottom of my heart, a long time ago, you guys reached down in a hole and you grabbed a hold of me. And you pulled me out of that hole. And ever since then, we've been walking down this road together. And from the moment that you reached down and grabbed my hand and yanked me out of that ditch, I just want you to know, we are walking down this road together, and I will never let go. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. It's Hangover Gang forever. 2 albums, 36 songs. www.hangovergang.com. Peace.
Let's go, bro. So cool. I can't wait to get my hands on those copies. It's been cool to watch the progression and the growth of not just you and Nova, but the growth of Hangover Gang. And I think the most incredible thing that you do as an artist is make it feel like we're important. That the fans, that the believers, that the ones that got your back, even if we've never met you, that we are important. And obviously, fans are, if it's not for fans, then no artist has any sales or grounds or anything. But you have a way of making people feel important that not too many artists do. There are a few that come to mind, but you're one of the ones that make the fans feel like a part of the grind. And so I appreciate that. I do. And this channel always will be a supporter, and we'll always have your back. And please go buy his album. Please go to hangovergang.com and purchase those 2 albums. I myself still need to, and I will be for sure. I want some more signed albums from our boy. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, it's really simple. Bring that cursor over, hit that subscribe button. You can see my face every day. Excuse me, nothing better than that. And then again, comment and hit thumbs up. When you do that, it helps push my video, but it also helps push the video of the person I react to. So it's a win-win. Anyways, you guys know how it goes. We'll see you next time.